Hey everyone! Welcome to the next little game in our adventure. This is gonna be called Fingerbones. This one is made by the same creator on itch.io that made the Iron Lung. And this one's like the first one that I found on their page, and it sounded really interesting. It's a psychological horror game by David Szymanski. But yeah. So this one looked really interesting, and I really like psychological horror games, especially ones that really make you think about it. Obviously, I'm playing Soma. That's like one of the big ones. So, yeah. Ooh. Oh, gosh. Sensitivity is a little bit different than what it was on that screen when I chose it. Ew. Alright, so that's the door that we're starting at, with like a little footpad. Oh. Oh. When I was 15 years old, I lost my virginity. Oh. I shook uncontrollably the entire time. I felt that same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. What is that supposed to mean? That's a little odd to just, yeah, pick up and read. Oh. Let me just turn that quite a bit down. Oh, there we go. Now I'm not gonna throw up. Ooh, we gotta do another letter. We got some knives. A lot of books. It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm really not in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help, and divorce certainly didn't help. Because I'm not depressed. I'm enlightened. Oh, I see. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. This is the price of knowledge. What's the price of knowledge? Solitude, maybe? I'm not sure what's in that box. We got a tipped over chair. I know it's supposed to be scary, but like this is actually kind of nice. I'm probably gonna regret that later. Can't open that. Got some sort of keyboard, I guess. No drawer. Book. Cup. We got another letter. It appears to be a page from a manuscript. Pop morality is too reliant on emotions and not reliant enough on rational thought. If morality must be determined, and I maintain that it is a farce, it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Rather, it should be determined by thinking. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral, unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove them as immoral. That's an interesting way to look at morality, I suppose. I don't really feel like morals are that subjective, but maybe. Oh, a flashlight! Maybe to some people they are. What is this? We got some kind of like little, I don't know, spot in the wall. No drawer, no box. We got a new letter. I don't know why I'd use my stepdaughter's name as a door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy, I suppose. She's like her mother, a delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her. Damn her mother, or damn your daughter? This seems like you're not as happy as you were. But we got a code now. Oh, maybe it's for this. No? No code? Okay. We got wood on that. So this is a survival bunker? That's an interesting place to just hang out, I guess. We got another door. Oh, we got some sort of desk. Well, I don't know what this is. It's got a button, though. Oh. Generator, I suppose? That door's locked. That one's the one that we leave out of. Oh, the light's on over here. Oh, now we could probably, so, it was Katie. Alright, did that unlock any drawers? No, but I bet it unlocked the door. Let's go check out what else is in here in the bunker. Air vent. Oh, the sound's got a lot worse. I don't like that. So I guess this is the survival bunker? Question mark? Books. Another letter. It's finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams, and when the ashes settle, we will all be wild animals again. I am ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days, and she's probably dead for all I know, or care. But Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran to the bunker. Excuse me? Perhaps this is what I've needed. Freedom from all the irrational rules and inane social values. Just pure, beautiful survival. I thought for sure there'd be something behind me. Ew! Don't breathe on me like that! Or breathe at all! Oh, I'm a little nervous, guys. Oh, we got a little letter hidden. I don't like this. I thought this game was gonna be a little bit not as scary. The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. Okay. Lynn, maybe? What? I boxed up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific education. I'd like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder by myself. I just piled them up near the hatch. The blood would probably ruin them anyway. The blood? What'd you do to Katie? Oh. What the? I thought I heard real life noises outside. I'm not really sure about that, so I just, I just came back to. Excuse me? So that's locked. I think, Katie might not be doing okay. I don't like this. I'm really, getting to start to be uncomfortable here. Okay. So that unlocked something. Let's go back down there and see. I don't... Well, the tool shed, so I'm guessing that's the other door. I don't like this at all. Hopefully my setting changes have made me loud enough. Let me know in the comments if you guys can hear me better. I also hope that my screams don't make your ears bleed. What? Stop with that. Okay, so there's blood on the table. We got a hammer, some saws, a knife, screwdriver. I don't like this at all. New letter. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures, and we're barely able to find enough food to survive. I turned her crayons into candles. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again, and it helps break up the monotony. I yearn for excitement. For the excitement of those first weeks. Well, that's kind of mean. She is still a child. Ooh, I don't like how foggy it is down here. Or smoky, I guess. There are things I've wanted to do for years. Desires I've kept locked in the back of my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've seen a woman, and now I realize there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. What did you do to Katie? I got a sink. I can't pick up any of the tools. Oh, don't cry. Although, it sounds like this guy gave you a pretty good reason to. Is that a key? I can only... West. I can't do anything else. Yeah. Let's see this letter. I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. And then why? The rest of the word is missing. So Lynn backwards, probably? And N-Y-L? Stop. I get that I'm probably a piece of crap and you're like haunting me or whatever, but stop. Stop breathing. It's freaking me out. So, N-N-Y-L. Alright. That seemed to have worked. Hooray, I guess. I don't like this. I'm still not trusting that there's like nothing else here. It really bothers me. Hooray. Lots of boxes. A button. Okay. We just got the one letter. Oh. I am a bag of DNA, and I exist to make more of myself. Ew. I married and produced a daughter because my genes demand reproduction. Ew. I wrote books and created because creativity served a survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestors. I built this place and took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking up silly little artificial laws to live by, because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and protect their genes. Dreams, loves, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence. Figments are figments of our collective primordial imagination. Fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapses for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion. And here I am, the last man on Earth for all I know, ready to be freed from them. I don't like what this is implying. At all. We pushed a button. I turned all the way around, apparently. 360, yeah. Okay, it didn't open that. But maybe that weird looking thing in the wall opened or something? Oh. We'll see. Or I might just die. That's fine. This guy can die. He seems pretty awful. Even in the apocalypse, none of that is called for. I believe you did things and possibly murdered your daughter. Is that hair? You. The cellar is freedom. Like the code? Let's type in freedom. Show me freedom. Hey! This game just totally, like, creates just a feeling of existential dread. I don't like it. I guess that's kind of the point. This dude totally deserves it. I don't deserve it. I didn't do it. What? Excuse me? There's only enough food for one, so she's gonna die anyway, and I'm free now. Freedom. It took the end of all of humanity for me to find freedom. I knew it. You killed your daughter. Oh, God. It seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night. I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods. Her fingers, my anti-religious artifacts. My testaments to moral and intellectual freedom are locked in the safe upstairs. Ew. I am content in the knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. So, the father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years, starving and tired. He just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one last flicker, the flashlight died, and he was left in the pitch dark. He sat down on the cold floor and closed his eyes. He can still hear her even now. Hold on. Okay. So, you get to look at my fuzzy face. My camera's not super great quality, but the game just like cut out there and it went straight back to my window screen, and I don't think I'm ready to share that. But at the end there, it said that there's freedom in the cellar, and the cellar is peaceful, and he's free now. So I guess he also died from starvation, probably, because it was the end of the world. I'm still not sure if the game technically implies that he's done anything worse to his daughter than what we saw. He didn't like his wife, clearly. He was happy that it was the end of the world and that she didn't show up, and he was upset that his daughter did. So I'm not really sure what to think about that one. That happens sometimes. You know, parents don't like their kids. It happens. He's a little bit mean. He took her crayons and turned them into candles. That's rude. That's not nice. And she starved to death, I guess. Probably. And that's a little messed up. And he kept her fingers. And that's, really icky. So it was not hair in that safe. They were fingers. Fingerbones. Ah? The name? Ah? I see what you did there. I like that. I actually really enjoyed that because it was very creepy. Like, the atmosphere with it being kind of foggy in there, the lighting was just dim enough, and your flashlight offset it just enough, especially right there towards the end when you finally get into the cellar and then the flashlight started flickering. My heart started racing. I literally got like body chills, head to toe. Like, that totally set me on edge and really freaked me out. So I think that was wonderful. I think that was fantastic. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description down below. This is another free game on itch.io. I will hopefully be getting a few more games set up here. I believe we've got just an episode or two probably left of Soma. So in between, like, there's going to be a little gap in between when I end Soma and when I pick up the next one. 99% sure I'm going to be playing the Dead Space remake, by the way. I'm looking forward to that also. But I have a few longer games that are purchasable on itch.io, like Iron Lung, for instance. I would really like to play that one, so I think that will probably be what will be coming up. So be sure and hit the like button on this video if you like what you saw. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are hearing me a lot better. I have adjusted some settings and stuff, messed around with some things, did some research, and hopefully it sounds a lot better and I'm a lot louder. And let me know if I'm too loud as well, because to me it's hard to gauge it, because in my headset and stuff I'm just whatever volume I have it up at, so it's a little bit hard to tell the difference unless I like go back and watch the videos after I've uploaded them. That's kind of the way that I've been gauging it so far. It's just watching it back and like trying to give myself feedback basically. But this has been a wonderful experience. I'm really happy you're all here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you stay up to date, turn on the notifications and everything so that you'll catch all these videos when they get put out, and I'll see you guys here next week. Bye!